Welcome back, everyone. I'm Mr. Summer, the 7th grade team leader. This year when you come into school, you will not have lockers, so you'll have to take your computer, your headphones, and your backpacks and head right on down to your homerooms. This year, students are going to be expected to use Canvas for quite a bit. On everyone's Canvas page, all the core classes, there will be an expectations document and a 7th grade virtual learning core list. And that will have all the information in it and all the assignments that the students will have to complete each week, some listed daily. Canvas will be used to submit all assignments this year. The 7th grade team will also like to encourage students to check email several times a day, and parents and teachers are encouraged to check PowerSchool frequently to update and check grades. Now, it's time to go meet Mr. Moreland.
Hey everybody, Mr. Moreland, 7th grade learning support teacher. So you'll be coming to my room to do Read 180 and to do Math 180 this year, which is brand new. Unfortunately, we cannot share the Read 180 room, so every time you'll be in here with me. Thanks, and you'll see Mrs. NEUHEIMER now.
This is Mrs. NEUHEIMER, and I teach 7th grade reading. Welcome to this interesting new year that we have here. The focus of our class is vocabulary, and then of course reading both fiction and nonfiction text. Please make sure that you have an SSR book with you. It can be an ebook, it can be a regular book, and please see Firefly Bookstore in downtown Kutztown. And you also, if you haven't used your $15 gift card, you have that. The coupon code is KASD grade 7, and have a great year and keep on reading. Now we're going to introduce you to Mr. HAAS.
Welcome, at least in this fashion. My name is Mr. HAAS. I teach 7th grade language arts. This is my space. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you in one fashion or another. Typically, language arts in 7th grade is designed to be a writing course. But that doesn't mean you're not going to be reading, because much of what you're going to be writing about are things that you will be reading on your own, self-selected, but also things that we'll read together in our classroom. I do foundational work, which means there's going to have to be some of that grammar and structure work happening. We try to make that fun as best as I can. The good thing to remember is I appreciate hard work and best effort. And if you do that and show that it's important to you to do as well as you can, I'm going to be very happy to have you in my classroom. I hope you have a great year, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for looking forward to meeting me. And now, you're moving to see Mrs. Patton.
Hi, 7th grade. Welcome to Ancient History. My name is Mrs. Patton, and hopefully you brought along your headphones, because we're going to be using them a lot in class as we are communicating with each other, both virtually and in person. You're going to get to know a little bit how to read something like this. This is a cuneiform tablet, and we're going to end the year with the Colosseum, and hopefully you're going to be able to make your own. I am so excited that to start the year with you, we are going to have a fantastic year. Whether you are online or if you're in person, it's going to be a great year. I'm going to pass you off to Mr. Summer, who is my neighbor down the hall.
Hi again, everybody. I'm the math teacher, Mr. Summer. This year in math, we're going to be continuing last year's work with ratios. We're going to be working on proportional relationships. We're going to be working on rational operations, which is fractions and integers. We are going to be working on writing and solving equations. We're going to be working on the percent equations. We're also going to be working on probability and statistics and some geometry. And at some point throughout the year, not the first day, but pretty soon in, you're going to need a calculator with you every day. The Texas Instrument TI-30X2S is the one that we use here in the school. If you can get one like this or anything similar, that would be wonderful. Look forward to seeing you soon. Now it's time to meet Mrs. WYLAND.
Seventh grade science, Mrs. WYLAND, welcome. I'm super excited to have you in this huge room. As far as science goes for this year, we're going to cover all different parameters. We're going to start with scientific inquiry, then we're going to head into hopefully getting outside, doing some investigations on the environment and ecology. Then we'll start talking about the living stuff, cells, really small, hopefully using microscopes. We'll see how that goes. I'm really super excited about that. Then we'll head into how cells work, how they move, what they do, how they reproduce. Finally, we'll head into genetics. Then we'll move next into classification and diversity of life with the 6 kingdoms. Lastly, ending with these teeny tiny things called microorganisms that are, oh, sorry, I should have my mask on right now. Let's do that, because that's what we're going to, of course, be expected to do when we're in the building and in this classroom, no matter where we travel or when we travel. And as you know, of course, the coronavirus is a major factor right now, and that's how we're going to sort of end our year. Not necessarily talking about it, but talking about what actually causes it and how it all functions. That being said, I'm super excited to get involved in all different kinds of activities, hoping to still do some hands-on, minds-on experiments. It's going to be a very unique year, and we're all super excited for this. So on behalf of the entire 7th grade team, we look forward to meeting you in person or virtually in the very near future. Thanks and have a great night.